Let me show you how you can make your own chair style hair bow using only 2 pieces of ribbon. I'm using 1 piece of patterned ribbon and 1 plain ribbon to make this bow. Both pieces are 4 centimetres or 1.5 inches wide, and in length they are cut to 38 centimetres or 15 inches if you prefer to work in inches. So first of all, you want to layer your patterned ribbon over the top of your plain ribbon and make sure they are evenly lined up. And then we're going to fold both pieces in half to find the centre. So making sure they keep all even at the end. Fold it in half, find that centre. And then I like to use a little bit of heat with a lighter. And that just helps to get a really good crease in there. Give it another squeeze. And then when you open it up, you should have a nice crease in there, which we can use as a guide for the centre. Next, we're going to take the ribbon from the left side and we're going to cross it over diagonally like this. And at this point, you want to make sure your patterned ribbon is the correct way up. You don't want it to be upside down on the finished bow. And then bring the other side over to form this X shape. Make sure they're crossed over evenly, and you want the 2 tails at the bottom to be 5 centimetres or 2 inches in length. So just fiddle around until it looks nice and central, using that crease in the middle to make sure they cross over in line with that crease. And then I'm just going to take a tape measure to check the tail length. Apologies that it's not quite fully on the screen, but I'm just checking that both the tails are 5 centimetres or 2 inches in length. If not, just give them a little pull until they're even. And then once I'm happy with that, I'm going to just keep my fingers here to hold those crossing over pieces of ribbon in place so they don't move. And then using this crease, I'm going to line it up with the fabric which is just crossed over. So here where they just cross over, I'm going to line it up with this crease and just tuck it under by about 1 centimetre. So just tucking it under a little way. And with using that crease as a guide, we know our loops are going to be lovely and even. You can pin the ribbon together at this point or put some clips on it, but I just keep it pinched with my fingers. And then we're ready to make our stitches across the middle. So taking a needle threaded with some strong thread, and I've popped a knot in the end, we're going to do 10 stitches, 4 in this part, 6 in this part. So going in through the top for our first stitch, 1, back up through the bottom, 2, 3, 4, pull that through for now up to the knot. And then 6 stitches, again going in through the top just where that fabric crosses over, or the ribbon, sorry. That's 1, back up through the bottom, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, just where they cross over at the last little bit at the bottom. And then pull that thread all the way through. That knot will stop it from coming out. So this is what the stitches look like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we're ready to pull on that thread, and that will form like a ruche or like a pinch in the middle of that bow. So this is why it's good to use a strong thread, because you don't want it to break at this point. So give that a nice pull, and once you're happy that you've got that nice and tight and the ribbon is all gathered nicely, wrap it around that centre a few times to lock it in place. And then on the underside, I'm just going to take my needle and go through the bottom, catching a little bit of the ribbon. I'm just going to make a couple of little stitches to seal it off. So just go through once and then twice. And then at this one, don't pull the thread all the way through, go through that loose loop a couple of times, and that will form a knot, and then you can trim off the excess thread. And once you've done that, you can flip your bow over and admire that gorgeous bow shape. And now we're ready to cut the tails, so I will just show you the other example of what I've made. So this is how I like to cut the tails. I like to cut them in opposite directions, and then you just get that little bit of added interest. So to do that, I take my scissors and I cut the first top layer starting from the inside up slightly diagonally. I trim off that corner, and then I do the other side the same, but I flip it upside down just because it's easier to line it up and I cut from that bottom corner up again. Make sure they're both even. And then the bottom tails, I'm going to cut in the opposite direction, so this corner upwards. I'm just going to flip it upside down because, again, I prefer to cut away from my body. It's just easier. So I'm cutting from that bottom corner up towards the middle diagonally. And then on this side, I'm going to cut up a little bit higher towards the outside edge corner. And then we need to heat seal all of the ends of that cut ribbon because otherwise it will fray. So I take my lighter and run it across the edges of the ribbon, heat sealing the ends, getting rid of any frays and preventing any further fraying. And you need to do it on all 4 ends, making sure you tuck the other tails out of the way so you don't burn any other parts of the ribbon. And now we're ready to add a clip to our hair bow. I'm using a just under 2-inch hair clip. It's actually 45mm. I've already lined it with a matching ribbon to my bow, so I'm using black. I'm using hot glue on the top of that clip, and I'm going to stick it to the underside of my bow. Everything that I use I will link in the description below, including the clips. And then taking another piece of 1cm wide ribbon, heat seal the ends. I have cut this roughly, I think it's about 13cm, but I won't need all of this, I won't need all of this to wrap the centre, but I just cut it roughly for now. Popping a little bit of glue on one end, sticking it central to the hair bow underneath the clip. And then we're going to wrap this around the centre of the bow, so bringing it over the front, keeping it nice and snug, making sure you don't catch any bits of ribbon, back under the clip. Back around the front for the second and final time, making sure again I haven't caught any pieces of ribbon to make it misshaped before I stick that down, and then trim off any excess ribbon if you have cut it too long like I have. Again, heat seal that raw edge as always, making sure you don't burn the actual bow, and then finishing it off, sticking it under the ribbon, under the clip, using hot glue to hold that in place. And then for the final touch, I like to add some little polymer clay hearts on the tails of the bow. So I'm using Gorilla Super Glue Gel, and I'm using tweezers to pick up these little heart embellishments, and I'm going to glue them onto the bottom corner of those underlayer tails, and this just brings out the pattern in the bow and just adds more interest and make that look super cute. So this is the finished bow in the black version. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial today. If you did, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you press the bell button, that will turn on notifications. I'll be back again soon with another tutorial. Bye!